All right, so week 2 of the claw grip. Definitely could feel I wanted to go back, so decided to switch it up and re-grip. Took off the Scotty Cameron stock grip, which I actually loved, felt great, but the ball just really wasn't going where I was looking. So switched up to the Superstroke wrist lock. Pretty interesting concept, kind of just like the arm lock, but pretty obviously it locks onto your wrist. If you look at it, it's kind of like a pistol grip that you just shift 45 degrees. So from this angle, it looks like a normal grip, but it's meant to be used like this, and the big lump kind of goes in there and just creates a contact point. Really seems like it's going to work well for what I'm doing, so I'm pretty excited where this is going to go. But sticking with a claw, don't have to do anything to your putter. Seems like you can keep the lie angle. Seems to force my eyes a little inside, so far I kind of like everything. I start with some 20 footers, get a feel for the pace. Kind of saw this when I was playing Wilshire. I definitely want to kind of clean up this posture, so I took a look at that after these putts. But like where it's putting my eyes, feels like it's something that's going to be really consistent. Even though those 2 putts are terrible, they're exactly the same, and I make a nice adjustment on this one. I don't make it, but immediately I'm starting to really like this grip. I feel a lot of confidence. I feel like it's going right where I'm looking. I also feel like I'm going to set up really consistently with it, which is important because with the other grip, even though it felt great and kind of looked good, and I didn't have a bad putting stroke, things just weren't really going in. So I just want to kind of play a little more precise with these putts. So same, I'm not really, I could probably line these up, but I'm really just trying to get a feel for the stroke, get a feel for the grip, see exactly where I want to lock it in. But already, again, I'm feeling really, really good about this grip. Definitely goes well with what I'm trying to work towards, getting the right arm in line with the shaft. And didn't have any issues with the pace from 20, so, pretty happy. Right, so now I got just some face on, 10 footers. Just kind of a good angle. I've addressed the posture here, but you'll see the left arm and the club kind of locks in. You get this really nice unit. You're just kind of rocking the left arm. Kind of laid up on the first putt. But you can really see things are starting to like rock back and forth, a lot of shoulders. Again, I'm just pretty excited. Had the grip for about 10 minutes at this point and just feels good. Almost surprised when I'm missing. Just a couple 6-footers here. Probably the main reason for any putting change is to make all of these. And again, it just feels like everything's working together. Locking that club in, it seems like I can set up really consistently. Pace is good. I'm not really worried on the 6-footer. Again, that third putt, really I hit exactly where I wanted. These are straight 6-footers, and I run it off again, and the same thing on the third ball, just kind of moves right, but I'm happy that I'm hitting where I want. Feels really confident. And really just seems to be fitting my stroke, so pretty happy with the grip change. That being said, I saved the Scotty grip just in case. These are 2 putts from the course, 20 footers about, but catch the edge on the first one. Still kind of debating if I'm going to line up putts, so line up the second one. Kind of thinking that I do a little bit better without lining it up right now. So, I mean, I guess the moral of the story really is that if you change your putter grip, you don't have a choice but to stick with this grip, and it seems to really be working. I do think that anytime you buy something new, it makes you practice, and that's a lot of it. So I don't want to get too excited, but it's looking good.